I can see myself. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Samantha. Let me turn this down. Hey, Crystal. It's been a good while since I've been live. And with all the craziness going on in the world, I wanted to shine my light and help somebody today. So I decided to do readings. And I also wanted to introduce my new divination system, Kipper's German card reading system. I have all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 divinations up here. So I want to open up with just a general message for everyone. And I would like to do that with the Kipper spread to introduce it. But if you would like a free reading, if you have one question reading, or you just wanted a general message, please do leave a comment and let me know, and I'll write it all down. All right. So I'm going to just pull and ask Spirit for general message for the collective to see what energies that we, the human race, will be dealing with in the upcoming week. We do have a full moon in Virgo on Friday. Virgo is the rule of my third house. Might be why I'm doing live readings. All right. So, in situation energy, what we're dealing with as a human race in the upcoming week, we have main male and a main male and main female. Right off the bat, I just feel like this has something to do with the president and vice president. I don't know what the news is suppressing, so I don't know who Putin has on his side, but something tells me that there isn't a woman as his right-hand man. So we have two people here. What influences these two people? Pathways and bad health. Yeah, this definitely is the president and the vice president. Pathways is looking for different options, different roads to take to resolve some issues. Bad health means issues. It means desperation, illnesses, sickness. There could be maybe some news that we may hear in the upcoming week about some changes with the coronavirus here in America. Maybe more masks, more vaccines, something along that line. But it definitely has something to do with the negative situation and the negative energy that's out there in the world. And what energy is in our control as a human race? What can we do as the little people? Message of concern and unexpected income. We are all grieving is what this says. Message of concern is just sad news, and that we are all feeling each other's pain. And if you are an empath or clairvoyant such as myself, and you've been feeling really depressed and hopeless, you are not alone. You are not alone. And then with unexpected income, it just means an unexpected bad news, unexpected disappointment. We all understand gas prices are ridiculously high, but there are consequences for upholding morals, and that seems to be one that we are all dealing with at this time. So I definitely feel like this is the president and vice president. I don't get a man and a female to come out as my primary situation energy and have us asking for humanity. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with the politics at this time. Okay, so Amanda, what do I need to let go at this point? All right, Amanda, I'm going to do a tarot reading. What do you need to let go of? So in tarot, a quick notice, cups is about our feelings, emotions, emotional connection. Swords, our perception, our mind, our way of thinking. Wands, about action, moving, planning. And Pentacles have to do with our resources, time, energy, and money. What does she need to let go of this time? So, Amanda, what you need to be letting go of at this current time? We have the Six of Cups, the past, especially if you have been feeling like anything has been brought up that's triggered you from childhood or generational curses, anything to maybe deal with your children, something that may have come up that you haven't processed. You are being asked to process this. If you've been ignoring something or burying some type of feeling connected to this nostalgic card, you are being asked to process this. Oh my God. Three of Hearts. Look at there, Amanda. Are you still here? Look at there. I love being a tarot reader. Yeah. Sadness, disappointment. Maybe, being abandoned, people disappointing you, people not, showing up and being a good-hearted person such as yourself, especially if you aren't getting the help you need or the help that you may feel like people should be there for you. You're being asked to process this. And that means expressing all your negative feelings, all your negative emotions, cry, scream, punch something, not a person. I don't condone that. That was a lot. Do what you need to do to feel better, but you need to process these negative emotions. And then it's going to bring you some balance. Wow, look at how that tied in. Temperance. Temperance represents the sign of Sagittarius. You are not a Sagittarius. You may have a Sag moon, but I don't know your chart. But this is about balance, making sure that you fill your cup first. But if your cup is full of dirty water, it's no good to you or whoever you may want to pour it into. So you need to filter that water by getting these negative emotions, this negative thought pattern, this negative thinking out of the way and process it. At the bottom of your deck is the Empress, the divine feminine, and that's empathy, compassion for yourself, and being human and knowing that you don't have to be strong all the time. It's a lot of pressure to be a mom and a wife and and an airman. It's okay to not be okay. Thank you, Amanda, and I pray your reading resonates. Yes, this hits everything right now. Oh, June 21st is Cancer? Oh, Gemini, you're right there. Let me tell you something. Crying, when you ugly cry, there's this feeling of relief, to grieve that. And, don't let anybody make you feel bad for having those feelings or needing to cry or needing to vent. It's, I'm not the one to promote that happy-go-lucky hug the trees bullshit, excuse my language. I keep it real. And those negative emotions about it being human. So I pray that you are able to process this in a healthy way and that it helps you feel better. Crystal, what's going on between me and Kristen? Okay. I'm going Lenormand. I was looking at Sibylla, but I'm going Lenormand. What's coming towards the relationship between Kristen and Kristen? We find fun experience. All right, I'm looking. I'm looking for conversaciones, the Ace of Hearts, the Six of Hearts, Dinero, Amore, the Four of Hearts. If someone is trying to exit, the Three of Clubs may come up. I see the Queen of Diamonds also, but we'll see. What's coming up in this relationship? Oh, I should have did Sibylla because I'm looking at Sibylla. I'm going to do Sibylla because I see Sibylla cards. I'm going to do Sibylla. This is Lenormand. But the first card that came up was Mountain, which is some problems, an uphill battle, something that may take some time to resolve. Jealousy, self-destruction is coming up here. Somebody may be shooting themselves in the foot, and it may be unintentional. I'm doing the Sevilla reading because I see Sevilla cards. What's coming up in this relationship? Quinceañera, the Six of Diamonds. Militare. Wow. Militare is the same energy as the mountain from the Lenormand. A war, fight, battle, disagreements. Lamante. Well, that's good. Jack of Hearts. Merchante. And Constelación Sorpresa. What's this? Yeah. Hell. Why are they fighting? Here we go. Imineo. That's close enough. Okay. Right now, Kristen and Crystal, what I see in you all's relationship is that there's love here. Lamante is like the lover boy, puppy love type of energy, and there definitely is someone reaching out to their higher power with the Seven of Clubs to get the spiritual guidance, to get some type of synchronicity using the third eye chakra to try to help fix the relationship. But there seems to be a lack of overall support, and that may be the root of some type of disagreement that you may have coming up. Pensionero's creativity, and this could be involving work, or maybe someone operating a partnership, more like a business thing, because there is a lack of heart cards in your spread, which deals with the emotion. Military, of course, is about a war, and what's supporting this is the ending. Morte means death, and the challenge is the actual relationship itself. Imeneo is relationship, partnership. Merchante is out here, and Merchante is the king of diamonds, and it means it's a card of work, card of business. So it could be that there may potentially be some finances may be rooted. I can see Pentacle cards here, or somebody may have Earth in their chart. But I feel very strongly that you're going to get surprises, help, support between the two of you all, or some synchronicity when it is unexpected. And remember, we have a full moon in Virgo on Friday, and see where that's hitting in your chart, especially the composite if you're interested in that. Crystal. Yeah, we're both Capricorn, so definitely operating like a business. No wonder. No, first of all, Capricorn and a Capricorn being together. I'm trying to picture that. It's not a business, it's a relationship. Bring some love into this partnership. I don't know. My ex is a Capricorn. I don't know. That's the best advice I could give y'all. Y'all are stubborn. Y'all stubborn. It's going to be resolved, though. I definitely see some differences here, but it is going to be resolved. Hey, Aria. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Jessica. Leo moon and Venus in Sagittarius. Leo moon. Who's got both of y'all? Ooh. Not both of y'all. Yeah, Amanda. Oh, Lord, not both of you. Let me tell you something. That is above my pay grade. Capricorn Sun, Leo Moon. God bless the both of y'all for being with each other. It may actually be a match made in heaven, to be honest. She's a Gemini rising. Oh, Lord. Gemini rising with Sagittarius Venus. And you're the Capricorn rising. Let me tell you something. Somebody needs a track on the other, and that may help somebody feel better. That's all I can think. That's Sagittarius Venus. I have Sagittarius moon. So my prayers and well wishes are with you all, and I'm sending all the positive energy to you so that somebody can have a dream or a premonition or see some numbers to help you all work through your issues. Okay? Amanda, how do I repair my relationship with my husband? I'm going to do tarot and chakra. Give me the two strongest energies. What action should Amanda take at this current time in her current relationship? Give me the two strongest energies. I saw the Wheel of Fortune and a Knight of Cups. 2 cards, please. 3 messages. What does she need to do? The Lovers, blessed, and the 5 of Swords. Yeah. Somebody's got a blocked heart chakra. Somebody may have a blocked crown chakra also. What's the most watched chakra? Okay, the Lovers and the 5 of Swords. Amanda, you are soulmates. And I always say that soulmates, some of them are life partners and some are there to teach some lessons. But the soulmate union always is there to help you break some type of generational or historic curse or toxic thinking or toxic mindset. There definitely is still love in this relationship. And I don't want you to doubt that. And it is on both sides here. I don't feel that anybody is intending to hurt the other person, but hurt people. And sometimes we don't know where our wounding comes from, but yet we may take it out on people that we love, especially our partners and our nesting partners. Because I'm polyamorous, my partners. Pour more love into it. Have a heart-to-heart talk and be vulnerable. After you get some cry out, after you can, scream, and maybe it may help you to have a mediator. I'm sure you have already considered or gone to marriage counseling. I went through marriage counseling when I was still active duty, and it was very helpful. I always advocate for having that non-biased person there. The 5 of Swords here is pick and choose your battles. You shouldn't be fighting. You shouldn't be at war with each other. But I'm truly, honestly feeling like this is something being triggered by a negative past, personal past, and it's somehow bleeding is the word that I heard into the relationship here. Somebody definitely has a blocked heart chakra. I saw white. We'll see. What's the most blocked chakra that Amanda needs to address at this current time? Yeah, here it is. The third eye. I'm like, there's a communication chakra. It's the third eye. Look at there. Clarity. 25 equals 7. The number 7 is faith, patience, time, investments. It's okay to not be okay. And nobody has a picture perfect marriage like we see on Instagram. And know that this isn't the first time that you may have gone through this, but you recovered. And I truly believe in my heart that this is something that you all can recover here because the love is on both sides. The third eye chakra is blocked, which is me not trusting your intuition, doubting yourself, questioning, am I in the right place to have these feelings? Should I even bring this up? Is this boundary, reasonable? Try not to do that to yourself because your partner is going to feel that. They're going to feel your resistance to your own needs here. Okay. Yeah. Our communication is rocky. Yeah. Yeah. 6th of June. He's the Gemini. Is it June? March, April, May, June. He's the Gemini. I do feel that. Yeah. You feel the doubt in yourself, Amanda. Your partner can feel this too. Geminis are very intuitive. They may be an air sign, but out of all the air signs, I think that Geminis just can tap into like another part of consciousness that some of us can't. And my tarot reader, Sade, she's Gemini rising, and she's amazing. So I feel that it could be possibly that you both have this third eye chakra blockage because sometimes gifted people feel things and they don't understand that it's not their feelings. It may be somebody else's, and that may be what is perpetuating this rocket cycle between the two of you. So get some clarity in the self. Maybe write things down. I like to write things down before I bring things up, and just try to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Cuddle before you talk. Cuddle. Just like a 5-minute cuddle, and that changes everything. Me and Steve used to do it all the time, and it helps. Just holding each other and listening to their heartbeats, and then have that serious talk. Okay, that's why we're not monogamous, honey. Yes, I'm telling you. I advocate for non-monogamy. I'm polyamorous, and I'm demi-romantic. I don't know. I fall in love with people without the physical connection, and if I have the physical connection, then I'm really stuck. So I am not one that can be non-monogamous. I'm going to fall in love with somebody. You are very welcome. Okay, if anybody else wants a message, I'm here. This dress is too big for me. This is my first Fashion Nova dress, and I refuse to return it because even though it's too big, and it's hot in here. I didn't do my own personal reading today. That was really cool to do that reading and feel the president and the vice president. The president has had a special place in my heart since he was the VP. He's a king of hearts, and he's a Scorpio. Whoop, whoop. Let's see my Kipper spread. I am currently in recovery, on the road to recovery from having my PTSD diagnosed officially in September. And so I have my own personal challenges. So let's see what's coming towards me in the next week. All right. My situation energy. Distant horizons, dreams, wishes, hopes. I'm really feeling the weight of the sadness of the world. And I feel guilty because I'm not an Avenger. And mature man. Mature man is about our older people, older generations, trusting my therapist, my psychiatrist, people I look up to here. So I have been trying to manifest some honest, genuine people that are non-judgmental for who I choose to be and how I live my life. What influences the situation is change. Ooh, change, a stop card. And courthouse, blessed. Oh, yes. So in Kipper, change is a stop card. That means that something is going to happen, and it is going to be like a Wheel of Fortune moment in tarot. Another phase of life will happen. In courthouses, some positive things going in my favor here. And then what energy I am in control over the next week is despair and house. Let me tell you something. This card comes out on every single one of my readings. I have been suffering from major depression. I've been depressed for at least a year and a half now. I mean, horribly depressed. Horribly. And it is difficult to show my face when I am sad because I don't like being like this. But I am not the same person as I was 2 years ago. So I have to get used to that. And this despair comes out because I'm avoiding the reality that I have this condition and it's not going to go away. And I do need outside help. And then house. House is my business, my LLC, and work. I am, on the job hunt for another 9 to 5. And I am struggling, honestly, to manage my business because I am not perfect and I am not Jesus Christ. And some people who've never really had readings before, they come expecting me to work miracles, but I just read the cards. And I'm a human being too. So I'm looking forward to this because what isn't in my control is the good energy, and what is in my control is the negative, and I can fix that. Remember when we were celebrating the office when they all made office when he was, yes, I do remember. I do remember. I miss y'all so much. I'm telling you, if I didn't have to separate from the military, I would still be in. But after facing 2 med wards and my mental health getting worse, I couldn't do it. Um, do you feel anything from me? I'm not in a good space right now. You are an Aquarius, Lynn, and Uranus, the planet of change, that's not a word. Unconventionality. Is that a word? My brain invents words. Things that are different. Uranus energy brings, unexpected changes, unexpected moods. That energy is squaring your Aquarius sun. Square aspects in astrology are between a rock and a hard place. Okay, Saturn is also an Aquarius, and Saturn is it can bring on some depressing energy. It can bring on some negative moods. It could make you look at life more in a pessimistic way when it is having an aspect or conjunction to our personal planets, such as your sun. I'm gonna do an oracle numerology message for you. And what I'm looking for is the numbers. High vibration message for me this time. One card, please. Message. A high vibration. I saw a leg up. Time. Here and now. What's the protection message for me this time? The message. Message in a bottle. Yeah, I see a lot of blue. You may have a blockage in your heart or your throat chakra here. Blockage in your heart chakra could be challenges with unconditional love, processing, accepting it, receiving it, giving it. Blockage in the throat chakra could be depression, anxiety, nervous thinking, not sleeping well, going on and on in your mind, looking for answers and not really getting there. Here and now is the number 32, which equals 5. 5 is change. It's a lot. This is Uranus talking. It is change. It is a need to be flexible. It is a need to have some type of freedom. Here and now has you focusing on the past and wanting to get to the future. There may be feelings of being stuck, or you may need some type of release to do something different, a break from life or a break from your responsibilities of this life. If you are dwelling in the past, or the past is following you in a way, like even if you try to block it out and it's following you, Spirit is asking you to practice gratitude here, because why do I see 7 and I can't count, so we'll see if 7 is your overall number. Practice gratitude in these times that are challenging, especially if you feel like you're at war with yourself or at war with your own mind here. And if you are struggling to reach a goal or an achievement, or you feel like you've been getting a lot of setbacks to moving forward in your life, try not to beat yourself up for that. This too shall pass here. I feel a lot of this being internal. Your cautionary message is message in the bottle, which is the number 15. The 15th card in tarot is the devil. Devil energy is depression. It is anxiety. It is negative thinking. It is maybe feeling out of control of your life or your situation. Devil energy can sometimes also reflect a situation or people around us, but I don't see other people here just yet. Message in a bottle is saying that you may be getting some signs of what direction to take or what to do, but your outlook on it, you may not be looking at it in the way that spirit is trying to talk to you. And that's why I feel so heavy Saturn here. It's a need to communicate. If you have been isolating or withdrawing, find a person that you feel vulnerable enough to just listen to you. Maybe you just need to be heard, and just the process of speaking will get that out. The good thing here is you went from a 5 to a 7, which means that although you are feeling not in a good place, you do have the power and resiliency to overcome your current challenges. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 is the hangman. Wow. The hangman is Pisces energy. Hangman is the card for depression, anxiety, sadness, being stuck, feeling restricted, feeling powerless. And the purpose of the energy of the hangman in the high vibration is to look at these setbacks in another light. Try to see the positive of that. You know, whatever it could be. There is light at the end of this tunnel. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 is your overall numerology number. You got nothing. You got a lot of odd energy here, which brings that unstable energy, sadness, feeling like you need to break free. I'm definitely feeling like a blockage in the heart and throat chakras here. 5 and 7. There may be 3. This is the month of March. That's all I'm hearing right now, Lynn. This is not meant to last, is what I hear, and that's why I'm not getting any more messages about this. You may be at the end, closer to the end of this process than you think, Lynn. Please be kind to yourself. Please be very kind to yourself in this process, okay? Hey, girl. Thank you. Sonnet says that I look good in a lovely blue. I have a blockage in my throat chakra, so I decided to wear some blue to help me get over my anxiety for being live. I've been dealing with anxiety really bad, especially after having my friend come into my home without permission and doing those things, and then not getting the support that I thought I would be receiving after getting out of the hospital. My anxiety's on 100, so thank you. So Amanda says, last one. This week is stressing me out. Is there anything you can tell me about my upcoming week? Yes, I'm gonna look at Lenormand for you here. I really hope to and pray to see the clover. That's like a blessing in disguise, synchronicity. I'm hoping to see the stork. I see the whip. I don't want to see that, but I'm hoping to see the stork. That's like a graduation, a rebirth energy. The bear also may come out, and the moon. What's coming towards them in the next 7 days? Even 5 strongest energies coming towards the men over the next 7 days. The child, yes, child energy is that 6 of cups that you got in your tarot. About children, reaching your innocence, doing things that simple things like going and buying you some nice candy. That's exactly what I did today. I surely did. I went to the dollar store and was a fool and got as much candy as I wanted to because I didn't have to share with my kids. Something like that. Child energy is also a new beginning, an opportunity to start over. Next, we have the crossroads. So yeah, that completely makes sense. This is definitely something that you are getting an opportunity to work through here. And a crossroads is where boundaries are being set, that there needs to be some type of compromise here. And also, once you cross this road, it's going to lead you into a new direction. That's why I'm hoping to see the clover and the sword. What's coming next? The coffin, an ending. It's an ending, getting some type of closure, some type of release here of this process. And the key, this is certain. Yeah, this is definitely something that may be coming up fast, whatever it is. This is it is time. Whether it's time to have this conversation, it's time to make this move, especially if you had already been planning to do something with your relationship and you've been waiting. It's time. Getting help, whatever that is resonating, it is time, because this phase is trying to end. The energy is trying to pass. And then lastly, we have the tree. Take very good care of your health, because this is where this will start to wear you down physically here. And you may also be wearing down on your partner. I always advocate to process things in a healthy way. And, some people like to drink, some people like to party, some people like to indulge in porn or video games. And that's okay for a time. But if you notice your partner is escaping and running away, find the courage to say, hey, can we talk? Okay. And what I did not see here is an obstacle that you wouldn't be able to get over. I don't see that. The crossroads is here, which means that it's decision-making time. It is time for a change. And you open with a child, which is an opportunity for a new beginning, an opportunity to be 100% honest, vulnerable, and express what you need and what you want in your boundaries. Whatever it is that has been unaddressed that brought you in this state. It is trying to end, because the coffin is just in a card here. All right. And you are going to get some type of closure in this process. And this is happening in the next 7 days. Okay. You are going to do the work to unblock your third eye chakra. And it's going to resonate with your partner. I don't think that your partner understands that they may also be an empath or be able to feel your moods. I don't think they understand, because I can't read them. I'm trying. That's why my eyes aren't closing. I can't read your partner. And he's a Gemini. No wonder I can't read him. He doesn't want me to read him either. You have the tools to overcome this phase here. Okay. And I don't think that either one of you wants to be in this position, which is working highly in your favor. Okay. Yeah, he is hard to read. Yeah. I mean, he's a Gemini. Kanye West is a Gemini. That's all I can say about Geminis. They're hard for me to read. Gemini is the ruler of my 12th house also. So no, enough said. I mean, when people ask me about Geminis, I say, well, how do you know Yeezy? Gemini. I love him though. God bless him. He's a Cancer rising, so he's got his sun square rising, which means he can't figure his own self out. Thank you for taking the time to receive my help, because reading for you all brings me some peace, because I mean, I can't even listen to the news, and I'm a politics junkie, but it hurts me. Like, I'll just start crying, especially when children are involved. I'm like, wow, I wish, I was Jeff Bezos with $1 million and I had my own army and I could just go in there and fix this, or I was Iron Man or something and had that Thanos glove and could just go and fix it. But I can't because I'm only a human being, and that just further depresses me. Is there anybody else online that would like a reading? I plan on being here for an hour. And I want to also, it's been a very long time since I've done free readings. And I didn't want to, I mean, I feel like this is the least that I can do. Let's see. Let's see what's on the president's mind, because I know him. And he speaks to me. He's a Scorpio, third thinking, Pisces thinking. And Mercury's in my ninth house right now, ruled by Pisces. So I surely am about to read the president. What is it that our president would like us to know? Give me something good, please. I want to see some heart cards and some pentacle cards because these gas prices are ridiculous. So, president, the world in the reverse. Oh no! Oh no! Why did I pick the cards up in reverse? Oh Jesus! Oh. I said something good, Mr. President. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I can't believe I picked these cards up in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, we are going to be seeing some shortages coming up. I read earlier that it's going to start hitting, the supermarket soon with food and imports and stuff. Not just gas. This is going to trickle down. And I did do a reading on TikTok and got the 8 of Swords. We are stuck for a little while here. The president would like us to know that there is definitely some issues with our resources. I mean, we have a lot of debt anyway, but this is hurting us a little bit worse than maybe he was expecting. The world in reverse. I mean, that says it all. Look at what's going on in Ukraine. This is not how he wants to see it. And our president is incredibly sensitive. Incredibly. He's a third deacon Scorpio. Nothing but water. And it's hurting him. And he really is wanting to fix this in the best way possible. But he's up against some hard heads. There are things that he and the vice president are wanting to do that their advisors are against, that they don't want them to do. And maybe it is that they're being advised to do more, maybe on a military side or on a money side to help others in the world. But they are thinking about us first. And so this is a challenge because the Three of Pentacles in reverse, a lack of communication, lack of cooperation, also some issues with mining the resources that we need to fix these issues that has the world upside down. And then lastly, we have the Devil card in reverse. The president really is, he's a faithful man to our Lord and Savior. And sometimes I wonder, I'm like, am I Baptist or am I Catholic? But he definitely is praying. He's a godly man. And our vice president also is sending her prayers out for the world here. The devil in reverse is fighting evil, and we are on the side of good here. And we intend, as Americans, I'm speaking for us Americans, we intend to stay on the good side. But in this process, people are not agreeing with the decisions that are being made at this time. But hold on. The only card that I got in my TikTok reading with numbers was the 8 of Swords. That's August. That's still some time away. but I feel like I'm praying that this next retrograde actually helps us instead of hurts us. I haven't looked to see what sign it's in, but I'm really praying that some retrograde is going to bring us some prosperity instead of taking us down further down the path of struggle. So is COVID over now? And the president is COVID over now? I can ask. What is the president's opinion about COVID? What does the president want us to know about COVID at this time? I'm looking for swords, and I would like some wands cards, but I'm like an 8 of wands. That would be nice. So COVID, we got the magician in reverse. Why are they still in reverse? The king of wands in reverse and the queen of wands in reverse. This is the vice president because she's an Aries. She wants to talk. This is the vice president. Yes, this is the vice president. Biden, I don't know his rising. He may have a fire moon. This is the vice president, though. She's got a lot of fire and air in her chart. The president wants us to know that he can't make this magically go away, and that the people that have the power to fix this are also struggling to fix this here. Honestly, I've prayed about COVID a lot, and I don't see it leaving us. I don't see it leaving us. In my honest personal opinion, I don't see it going away, and I haven't seen it going away in the cards for quite some time. The king and queen of wands in reverse. Vice President Kamala Harris is an Aries, and these are her cards. And right now, she's really trying to spearhead this COVID project. It could be that our president has focusing on Russia and Ukraine, and our vice president is being the ringleader with the COVID efforts. I honestly and strongly believe that she had a very big part in the stimulus checks and the parents getting that child tax credit early. I have a very strong belief that it was her that really pushed for that. Not saying our president didn't want it, but she definitely has strong divine feminine and a very good balance of her masculine energies being an Aries. But no, there's no magic cure for this. This is we as human beings are fighting this as best as we know how, and it's not going away anytime soon. Thank you. Hey, Veronica. Thank you so much. Hey, Rush. You would like a reading. Do you want... I can... Okay. If you have a specific question, let me know. If not, I can just do a general reading of what's coming to you in the next 7 days. And there may be a delay on the comments. That's why I have my phone here and this screen and this screen. The president is sleeping is what I heard. He better wake up. Well, it's 9:50. He's old, so he can go to sleep. A general reading. Absolutely. I'm going to do a general reading for you with Kipper. It's a German divination system. And what I'm doing is just a general situation reading, the energies that are coming to you in the course of the next week, what energies influence the situation that you're dealing with. And then the next 2 cards will be the energies that are within your control. What's going to happen in the next 7 days? All right. So what's coming towards you over the next 7 days? Your general situation energy is distant horizon, being hopeful, focusing on your goals, achievements, some dreams, some long-term projects also. and family room. This could be dealing with some things that you have kept secret, things you've kept close to your heart. It could also be dealing with maybe your personal family, who you keep close to you, friends, and the people that you trust here. But it is definitely this is Mercury and Pisces energy, because there seems to be I see a lot of purple in my hand. Wow, my hand is shaking. Wow, it's been a good minute since that's happened. Look at there. Wow, I can feel you. Look at there. The two cards that influence this reading is Thief, a feeling of loss and concern. It could be some anxiety, some worry coming up, maybe concerns about safety, well-being. It could also be if you, because I can feel you, my hand is shaking. If you resonate with being an empath, you may also be getting overwhelmed by the general sadness of the things that are going on in the world. Because Thief is the energy of like a loss, or feeling like you've been robbed or disadvantaged in some way. And the concern card is anxiety and worry here. What energy is in your control? I'm looking for some positive cards because your energy is good. Yeah, official person. Yeah, main female. There you go, right there. Look at there. I told you I could feel you. I told you I could feel you. It's been a good minute since I have felt someone strong enough to make my left arm shake. Official person, what you have to say is valuable. If you want to make a change, if you think that if you initiate something, advocate for something, it's going to help alleviate these feelings of worry and anxiety that's happening here, that's influencing the situation over the next 7 days. And then you have you. This is you, main female. You are a powerful person. If you believe that you are gifted, you may be gifted, because it's usually other gifted people that make my hand shake. I feel very positive despite the challenging energy. A lot of this is coming from the outside, because your energy is very positive. Even if you feel personally drained, you are vibing pretty high up here. And my arm is really shaking. That's so cool. That is so cool. You could be getting some type of news. There could be some contracts coming, maybe partnership, offers of help. You may actually reach out to a professional or have someone that's experienced to assist you with whatever goal or dream it is that you're trying to reach at this time. This is going to pass. This negative energy here with the Thief and concern, this is some type of outside influence, and you're much stronger than this here, much stronger. Okay. Hello, Adana. Thank you for coming on to my live feed and trying to recruit people. You also can create a free StreamYard account and go live and grab your own audience with your own merits. Rush, I pray that reading resonates with you. You are doing a very good job if you're on a spiritual journey, because I could feel you, and you came out very strongly in my readings. You have got more willpower than you think here. Yeah, I see a lot of yellow. Yeah, your solar plexus is very strong. Good for you. You got good energy. God bless you. Hey, Cha Un Wu. Hello. I came here by accident and still watching you. Thank you for watching. If you would like a reading, I would love to assist you. That somehow does resonate. Good. I'm glad. You have a very bright light around you, and I can feel it very, very strongly. Thank you for trusting in me to read your cards. Let's see. Let's see what the general message is for humanity, or anybody that comes at a later date or time, because I am going to get off of here soon. What message do you have for humanity at this current time? One card, please. Very clear message. I see green. Give me a clear message, please, for humanity. Bless. Thank you, Lord. Spirit is here. Look at there. Spirit is here. Our higher powers are combining collectively to try to defeat the negative energy that's going on in our world right now. We're in the age of Aquarius, and there are a lot of star seeds out there, a lot of us that may not fully understand our gifts, our impact in the world, whether it be on a more clairvoyant, empathic light or something more logical and technical. There are still good people in this world, and blessed means exactly that. We, especially us here in the Americas, are very blessed to not be in the midst of war and to have an incredibly strong military force to keep us safe. And I thank all of our veterans for your service and for keeping us safe. And I have a lot of respect for the people who are in political power that are making the decisions that continue to keep us safe. Spirit wants us to be reminded of practice gratitude, even for the smallest things, because life surely does know how to humble us. And 1 minute we can be on top of the world, and the next be looking at the bottom of the barrel. So be very grateful for who and what you have at this time. 22 is a master number. And the master, I forgot what 22 master number means. I know 11 is a manifester, and 33, which is my numerology number, is the master teacher. But 2 + 2 = 4. 4 is the Emperor card. This might also be some love notes from our vice president, because she's an Aries and the Emperor represents the sign of Aries. We got you is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And from those of us that read our Bibles at night, the Lord is not going to forsake us. And this too shall pass eventually. I'm seeing maybe some relief in the month of April. What's happening in April? Venus will be in Pisces. That's going to help tremendously. Venus being in Pisces, because that gives us the feelings of hope and for humanity, for getting us connected with our faith. Pisces is 12th house energy, very Neptunian. Neptune is also in Pisces. Jupiter in Pisces too. That's a lot about faith, manifesting, putting that positive energy in the world, and somebody's going to catch it, And if you need to catch it, you got to get out there to be heard, or ask for help. Do not ever feel guilty or ashamed for asking for help or asking for a shoulder to cry on. We are very blessed in this position where we are. Where should I move to, Chicago or Miami? I'm making the decision. Yeah. What I will do is I'll pull the strongest energies that you will be in if you move to Chicago, and the strongest energies that you will be in if you move to Miami. Chop and wood. Strongest energies if they move to Chicago. 2 cards. The energy that they'll be in if they move to Chicago. So if you move to Chicago, we have the energy of the 2 of Wands and the 7 of Pentacles. So you may feel unsettled in Chicago. You may get there and want to move again. 2 of Wands is about having options, keeping your options open. It would not be your forever home. Chicago is not your forever home. 7 of Pentacles, you may find opportunity to invest there, either by way of job, networking there. You may also choose to maybe purchase, a home, or build some type of financial equity in the city of Chicago. But it definitely is going to require you and have a need for patience. It's something about the environment or the community that may actually irk you a bit, and that's why you open up with the two of wands. Definitely some faith in the resources. You may potentially, especially if this resonates with you, you may not be getting compensated as much as you would like, as much as maybe you expect, maybe not at first. And that's also why you seem to be keeping your options open in Chicago. Two strongest energies are they move to Miami. Let me see the two strongest energies. So if you move to Miami, the energies that you will be in if you move there. We have, the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. I like the energy of Miami a lot better than Chicago. These are two major arcana, first of all, which is energy that tends to affect your life in a major way in multiple areas. This is the age of Aquarius. Saturn is in Aquarius. Saturn is the Lord of Karma. And then you have the actual Karma card in the card of Capricorn, ruled by Saturn, the Wheel of Fortune. There's a whole nother life in Florida for you. New people, new energy, a new atmosphere, new opportunities. I feel that you may have more excitement or fun in Miami than in Chicago. Something stifling about the energy in Chicago here, especially since you got the 7. 7 is about faith and needing to keep the faith. I don't see you. Chicago's definitely not your forever home. The Stars also connecting to new people, connecting to maybe something that's more spiritual. You are able to express yourself. So the environment will have a very positive effect on you. I don't know if it's the sunlight or the water, because I hear water. That may be more beneficial to you than the energy if you move to Chicago here. You got me. I love Miami. Yeah, you make your own decisions, but I can feel your happiness in my left shoulder in Miami. Like I feel it. Like, and I see nothing but like sun, and I see clear water. Like it's like a dream. I like Miami a lot better for you than Chicago also. Thank you. I'm glad your reading resonates. Thylian Lawler. May I have a reading on love? Absolutely. Love, the energy in love. I feel a Norman, but I have tarot in my hand. Let's see what's your general love energy at this time. What are the 3 strongest energies influencing the love life? Thylian Lawler. Challenge you for Thylian. Give me the 3 strongest energies influencing the love life. All right. So 3 strongest energies influencing your love life at this current time. We have the 7 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. Wow. All right. What's at the bottom? Please be a personality card. No, it's the 3 of Cups. Okay. There is an absence of love, an absence of joy, an absence of fun here. There also may be some indecision about maybe where or who you want to invest in, or some doubt that some others may not want to invest in you or care about you in the way that you need to be cared for with the 3 of Cups. Take it. I'm polyamorous, so take it where it resonates. If you are one to have multiple partners, or you have multiple options, you may be deciding to narrow those options down. 7 of Swords puts you in maybe a state of fear, avoiding reality, avoiding the truth about something happening in your love life. It also could be, if there are other people involved, that someone may not be completely honest with you, and someone also doesn't know how to talk. They don't know how to express this. Somebody may be feeling like they're sitting between a rock and a hard place. And that's this 2 of Swords energy. At this current time, This is not a positive energy to make a decision. We have a full moon in Virgo on Friday. If you're in astrology and you know your rising sign, check to see what house this is falling in. With this heavy influence of sword cards, this could be falling in one of your communication houses. It could be falling in your third house of communications, friendship. It could be falling in your 11th house as well, and that's dealing with long distance partners that you don't see as much, or thinking outside of your norm in relationships. I'm trying to feel for your rising, and I don't feel it. I don't feel it right now. And you have the Two of Cups. So there definitely is some indecision concerning partnerships, needs versus wants, need to maybe establish some boundaries, set some boundaries here. If you are currently involved, now this energy does not suggest that you should be making any major decisions at this time, because there definitely is some feeling of doubt and insecurity with this Three of Cups at the bottom here. But the good thing is you have 2 twos, which is saying that you have some soulmate energy around you. And I always say it's important to discern whether soulmates are lessons or life partnerships. And when you maybe sit down with your needs and wants out of a partner, you may actually get some reality checks that maybe you have not been honoring your own needs or your own boundaries, and that may have an effect on your romantic partnerships as well. I don't suggest that you make any big decisions now, because someone needs a heart-to-heart talk. Somebody may have a blockage in their third eye chakra. Third eye. Oh, Thailand, like the country. Oh, I like that. A major blockage at this time. One card, please. Major blockage at this time. Solar plexus chakra, personal willpower. That feels like Saturn. Personal willpower is 13. The 13th card of tarot is Scorpio energy. Take it where it resonates. It's about resurrection, endings for new beginnings, an opportunity to start over. Personal power, a blockage in the solar plexus chakra is feeling like your fate is out of your control, that you'll continue to repeat some karmic circumstances, that you are destined to be in a certain state for quite some time, or be dealing with some challenges that you have in love, and that you don't have the power to fix this. Definitely, I use crystals to do my healing and candle magic, burning a yellow candle. Talk to Michael, Saint Michael. I'm going through my saints to see who may be best to help you. Maybe if you're interested in, doing a petition to Saint Michael, and have Michael fight the battles that you are struggling with, because I felt that there was a communication chakra blockage, but there seems to be a depletion in your willpower and your personal energy to tackle these challenges and obstacles in your love life here. 1 plus 3 is 4, which was my overall number for humanity. And 4 is the Emperor card, Aries energy. We're not there yet, but it's coming. Take it where it resonates. Emperor is about control, being a leader, being assertive about what it is that you need and what you want. But then you also, you've got to walk the walk and not just talk the talk. And it really starts by honoring yourself. And I personally know that I attract romantic partners based on how I've been treating myself. And if I haven't been kind to myself, I get douchebag partners in my inbox. So if you are not in a romantic relationship, there is a partner out there for you, because you got 2 of Cups, which is partnership, some type of partnership where there can be a deep, intimate, emotional connection there. All right. Thank you for joining me, and I pray that your reading resonates. And that was a yawn. So, you're welcome. I am going to check out now because my body is telling me that I need to get some rest. Thank you all who watched or got a reading tonight. Thank you for allowing me to help you. It really makes me feel better. It really does. I love to help people, and I really do pray that if any of the messages resonated with something that you're going through, that it gives you some sense of peace and some hope here. All right. Hopefully, I'll be able to do this upcoming Thursday. I usually do petitions on the new and full moon, and it's been some time since I've done that also, because my personal energy has been low. Thank you, Amanda. Amanda says I'm amazing. I mean, I don't know how I do this. I was just born this way, to be able to channel energy and feel people. So I feel that it's selfish to not. This is as close to an Avenger that I'm going to get. So I'm going to take advantage of it by helping as many people as I can. So my inbox is always open if you need some type of guidance and aren't yet ready to speak live or would like a more intimate conversation with me. My inbox is open. And yeah, I love you all. Thank you so very much. And I'll see y'all soon. Oh, how did I do that? Bye, guys.